Hey, it's the girl Kdid. Welcome back to the show. I hope this video is not gonna be a problem just because my daughter's watching Frozen and it's kinda, it's kinda, the background is kinda doing a lot. Kdiddavis, back up, baby. I'm gonna take out of here while I do this. We have some cookies in the oven. Woo woo. So we're gonna be doing that while I do this. Kdiddavis, back up, baby. Back up. So I can take out your hair. So I'm gonna wash her hair tonight. I'm just taking out Naga. She has it in braids. So come, baby. I really hope. Right now I'm adding some water. So I'm just chit chatting with you guys. Chit chat, patty whacking. I feel like her hair's gonna turn into dreads. So I just try to make sure, because I had the top part is braided and the bottom part is not. So it was twisted. So the person did it. Somebody did her hair like that before, her hairdresser, and it didn't come out like this. But I think the way they made it fluffy, I think it was gonna stay into dread form. So I was like, I gotta take out your hair, boo. So I just wet it. So I took out majority of the twist last night, and just let the braids in. It was getting late, and I wanted to just put her to bed. And she's getting kind of cranky. It was really late, so. But yeah, guys. How's your weekend thus far? How are you doing? My knee is hurting me. I hope you guys can hear me. Gotta turn the phone kind of to a weird angle. I didn't want to hear the music, and they put me for copyright foolishness. So that's my thing. I don't know. I gotta make sure I'm talking very loud during the parts when they playing the song. But right now she's playing the whole damn movie, so I don't know. Right now. When you taking our hair, definitely, it's good to wet it sometimes, depending on what it is. When I do my own hair, I feel like it takes a lot to wet it, but especially for Kdiddavis' hair, even though she had oil and stuff in her hair, it's easier with the water in it, so yeah. The past couple of years when I've been natural since 2014, basically before when she got pregnant with my daughter, I learned a lot about natural hair. I didn't know nothing about natural hair. I didn't have natural hair for years. Even though I feel like my hair reverts back into natural very quickly after my perm, because my hair goes back very fast. Even with the perm, after I wash it, I feel like almost like perm is not in it until I press it. So I don't know. My hair is different. My hair's on a different wavelength than regular people's hair. I don't know. I went from 7 years old to 20-something, 25, with my hair not permed. So, yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. Yes, girls and boys. Getting this little girl hair done. I'm getting the cookies done up. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard. I made them one time too soft, but after it cools down it gets hard. So, I don't know. I don't want to keep them for a long time. I don't have it on high either. And this time I got wax paper. I never had wax paper in my house. Always meant to buy it. Never bought it. So, I wanted to buy the thing for the ice cream maker. I bought an ice cream maker from Five Below, and I have not made the ice cream maker. Kdiddavis been asking about it. It has not been done, but I need to do it. Right, Kdiddavis? Mommy should make ice cream. Yeah. So I got 5 hands, so I can only do what I can do right now. I didn't pre-record any videos today. I've been doing a lot of live videos just because I don't like editing anyway. But what do you call it? My phone takes forever, as you know, to upload. So when I found this way, it seems so much easier to upload content this way. And you could tell that in my videos, I act the same way like I do the other videos. So I'm the same person either way. So that's how it goes. But yeah, I hope your weekend is going good. My weekends, for the past 2 or 3 weekends, I've been very laid back. Last week, I was going to stay almost in the house all day. I try to always find activities for me and Kdiddavis because she has school on the weekend. She's a hard worker in school and she loves schoolwork. I try to do fun things and leave the house with her. But last week was, we went to church. Week before that, I think we went to church also. But the week before that was a service. Last week I was setting up for the for the Black History Month project that we did. So that happened. So that's why we were there last week Saturday. So it wasn't like a full service. We did rehearsal. Well, I blew like 1 or 2 balloons the most. I went to go buy stuff for the thing. So basically that's all I did last week. I didn't do nothing too hectic, too much uniformity. If that makes sense, say that there. Katanya hair is in I want to say 3 different levels. This is the back part. They had a middle part, and they have like a front part. So the 3 different levels. I guess this twist I didn't take out properly or take out at all last night. So there's a twist still in there. I hope they don't hit this damn phone and pick up the stuff for Frozen. I'd be very upset. Because she's playing literally the half of the movie by the time this is getting put up. But yeah. I have some stuff coming up for this. I don't know if it's this week or whatever. But I need to start getting my hair done when I get my money together. Try to make sure my hair is always on point because my hair looks a hot, disgusting mess. I have to try to wash it tonight. You know what's so annoying about washing my hair in this apartment? Like, I've been telling them about the damn pressure in my apartment. And they keep on saying, oh, they have to come to my apartment to see the pressure. If I make a ticket one time, and I take the pressure in my apartment, you already checked. The problem is they have different people coming in. Because they have different maintenance workers because NYCHA is just built that way. And, so, they have all these people. The person who's doing it the last time didn't put in the system, oh, it is a problem with the system. And they always want to come to my apartment. I'm like, I'm tired of you guys coming in my apartment. And when they come in for that, they don't come here just to look at that. They come to look at everything else in your apartment to make sure you have window guards, which is not a problem, you know? Window guards, make sure the smoke detector is together. It's like they come in and they come in to spy on you. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Make sure you only have one washing machine and no dryer in your house. It's really, it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying that I tell you to come for one thing, so you're doing all these other things. I don't mind doing the fire detector, whatever you call it. What's it called? Fire detector? I feel like that's not what it's called. But I don't mind doing that because of safety, you know, whatever. But it's like, I feel like if it was going bad, like when it went bad the last time when the batteries were low, I called them to make them change it. So I'm like, I feel like certain things I shouldn't have to check because people should be checking it. The problem is that people come here and they smoke in the damn apartment they're not supposed to. Which I feel like they just fired all them niggas out of here. Who does that? This is my next door neighbor. He be smoking. And the smoke goes in my apartment. And it's annoying because it bothers my allergies. And it's like, I don't feel like I have to talk to people. If you do it in your house, oh well, I don't care. Kill yourself off. But don't kill me off for your secondhand smoke or whatever you smoke in your house. Like, the nasty weed smell. It's just disgusting. I don't know if people realize, but weed make you smell stink. Like, do people realize that? I don't think they realize it because I don't think they care. Because especially when it stays in your clothes for I don't know if it's probably their clothes they don't bathe, but I realize people who smell like weed, and the smell has been there. It don't smell like fresh weed either. It smells like it's been in your clothes for a couple of days kind of weed. Oh, that's my Alexa. Really, Alexa? I didn't tell you to stop or nothing. You just stop. But when the weed stays in your clothes for a couple of Alexa, stop. When it stays in your clothes for a couple of days, the weed smell, it smells disgusting. It smells like old. It just smells nasty. I don't know. I don't like the smell. I like to have to go walk in the area and people are smelling it. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. I asked my friend because I feel like she would know more than me, but whatever. But they've had like a weed truck in Manhattan, but it seems like weed is illegal in New York. And so everybody named Mother's smoking it, and it just smells disgusting. Like every corner you turn, it's just a nasty, dirty, stinking weed smell. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But what can you do? You can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. I might have to go check on the cookies. I probably should put on my glasses. So, usually I have my contacts on, but because I didn't go anywhere today, I didn't waste putting it on. I think that's ridiculous. So, yeah. So that's what's going on right now. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. I went to the eye doctor yesterday for my second checkup for my second one. I did one 2 weeks ago. So my prescription, I told them what's going on with my prescription. My right eye, it wasn't correct, and I knew it wasn't correct. I could feel it and I could see it. So they gave me, my prescription before was negative 14. Why they God knew it was wrong? It went down to a -7. Bro, that's how off the people were, and not even the people from last year. The glasses I had was off, and that's the problem. But they said with my condition, because my eyes are swollen so bad, that when my eyes went down dramatically since last year with the swelling, it also changes your prescription for your eyes. So that also makes sense, they said. So that could also be what my doctor said. So that's what's going on. They changed my prescription. They had the 2 weeks ago. They were trying to alright, sorry. I had my contacts on, my new one. My eyes finally got adjusted to it after 2 weeks. So small writing, to a certain point, I could see it. Because they changed my contacts. Again, I have new ones, so it's going to take a while, I think, for my eyes to get used to the contacts and the new prescription they gave me again on Friday. So it might take me about 2 weeks to get my eyes used to that, which seems like a long time, but you know, your brain, your eye, whatever. So right now, I can't see small writing with my contacts in. Which I can't sometimes, but with the new ones I just put in, even my old ones I had before, it was a problem sometimes, but not all the time, because my eyes got used to it. So I'm going to see how long my eyes take you to get used to this. If not, I just have to go for the bullet and get reading glasses that I thought I had to get before, but I didn't. So I'm going to get reading glasses, and I have to get my regular, because my contacts changed so much. My glasses prescription changed so much, and for my left eye it went up, my right eye went down. So I have to get new glasses, which I knew I was going to have to do anyway. My glasses are over 5 years old at this point. And so is it 5? I feel like it's 5. Yes, I think it's 5. I think my glasses is 5 years old at this point. I want new ones. Shouldn't have got that style in the first place. I should have known better. But I'm gonna get new ones. I have to pay out of pocket with these, so I have to get a job. I've been had to get a job, but you know, I have to get a job now. So, like I was saying before, I have some new opportunities coming up to tell basically my story, and I can't wait to share that with you in the backstage things with you. So I'm ready for that endeavor. Waiting for a few other projects to come out. Things like that. I'm happy to share my life with you guys. Basically, thank you for coming on this life journey with me, basically. That's basically what it is. My life is pretty boring right now. I've been taking a rest. Monday I was sick with my allergies. And not even just that, my stomach hurt. It was just a lot going on. So I'm happy to be resting right now. About to go check those cookies. About to take out this last braid in the back. I made sure I told the person who braid her hair usually braids very small. These are not that small. Her hair grew out. There's a lot of new growth. I told her to braid not that small. But I don't have the patience for tiny braids. She was going to cut out the hair. And I said twist the bottom. I didn't want to take forever to take out the hair either. So they twisted the bottom. And they didn't braid it that small. So it's easy for me to take out. So yeah. And I think with the small braids also I feel like I'm ripping out her hair. Because it's just like it's so much for me. And then the teeth of the combs, you know, I'm using small ones. It's just a struggle buggle. So, oh gosh, I need to wash my hair. I mean, not my hair, my hand. So, hopefully you cannot hear this damn movie in the background. Oh gosh. Sorry, Kiki. I go through so much tissue. I need to have a brand like for Scott or Charms put me in a damn commercial. I use the tissue so damn much. Or Puff. I stay using tissue. Like, I have a garbage can in my room, and I feel like I do the garbage probably 2 to 3 times a week because I use so much tissue. And that's all in there is tissue. There be nothing else but tissue. What am I looking for? Wipes? I started recently putting wipes in my room. So, I even go to the kitchen to see what happened to the cookies. Okay? So hopefully they're done. Hopefully they're nice and chocolatey. I had bought these cookies on sale actually. In December. No, January. So we're now eating them. I had bought like 4 or 5 of them because it was like $2 and change for them. I was like, why not? Probably weren't on sale, but they said it was sale, so I just took up a lot. Sorry about that. You're not talking. I forgot I was recording. I'm sorry. Nobody has came on in this 15 minutes, but it's okay. If you made it this far, put a purple heart. That's so funny. Katanya, get up, baby. Where's my glasses? You don't want cookies? Well, let's go. Thank you, baby. She found my glasses for me. Thank God my daughter did not get my bad eye condition. And thank God she has 20/20 vision. I'm not about that life. Already it's stressful for me to have bad vision, but my daughter too. I would feel so bad. Life would just be disappointed. Right, go. You like it here? All right, go to the table, baby. Oh. I'm done. Yo. Hello. I watching Frozen Apartment. I don't think I've watched Frozen fully through. Have I? Is that the original Frozen or a different Frozen? It's the original one, right? Well, he said it was if there's someone out there who loves you, just that part. And
came with my thumbs up.
Hi. So, I don't know who it is, but I don't want to do that, and then I can't see who it is. I don't want to do that. If you want to be my lover. Change. Oh, so it's on live right now. Okay. I don't want to do that, and then now, okay. Hey, how you doing? I'm just chit-chatting right now. I'm making cookies with my daughter, so that's what I'm kind of doing. So taking out her hair. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't have a video ready for this week. Well, for today or tomorrow. So there you go. These cookies came out really big. This container is... Okay. I gotta put these back into the...
Okay, cool.
It's big and fluffy. But they're not cooked yet. Probably should have used a bigger container and make them smaller. Because these cookies are huge as hell. I mean, they're huge. They don't look like a regular size of cookies. I use a small container. And it's not round like a regular cookie. So it's going to come out kind of deformed. But I'll take what I can get. And hopefully it tastes good. So that's how that's going. Come, baby. Come back in the room. Let's go to do the rest of your hair. Because that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But how's your day? How's your weekend? What have you done for this weekend thus far? And I hope it's not weird for people in the playback to see the person's words on the screen, which makes sense because, you know, it's alive. But yeah.
Cool, sis, and yourself?
I'm cool. I didn't do much today. I kind of stayed home. Stayed with my daughter, hanged out with her. Right now she watching Frozen while I take out her hair. Hopefully they don't copyright me for the songs and the whole movie playing in the background. But yeah. I gotta wash our hairs tonight. Hair tonight. And I don't know. If I had a boy child, this would be so much easier. All I would do is cut her hair and brush it and wash
Nothing much, chilling generally.
Huh? Oh, really? That's good. Yeah, it was just like, I feel like I've been just rushing, and then I got sick with my allergies, and I think I need to go to the allergist doctor, which I haven't been to in years, since I was like 12, and obviously I'm not 12 anymore. I'm not even a teenager anymore. I passed those stages in life. But
I know hair days is something else.
Yeah. I feel like in general I shouldn't be drinking dairy, so yeah. But the hair days, I'm washing my hair tonight too. I'm trying to get all our hair out the way for the week. And she has a Black History thing on Friday. So to make sure she looks nice. Particularly, I can't do hair. So I have to get people to do her hair for me. Because I'm not that kind of person. Like, I try my hair. And sometimes I get good, like, you know, stuff happening. But most times, my hair is it's a disaster. I can't do it. I don't have the patience. I don't even have some of the supplies to do our hair this week. That's the sad thing about it. All I have is gel. I have some cream. I have one of the creams, but when I put in my hair and our hair, it leaves this white residue and it doesn't come out. It doesn't melt into our hair. So I'm screwed.
You wash every weekend.
The grease in my hair is a hot mess. So, yeah. No, I don't wash my hair every weekend. No. I can't do that. The funny thing, I wash my hair sometimes in the weekdays, but I wash my hair probably like 2 every 3 weeks. Because I'm lazy. I don't know if you see any videos of me doing my hair, which is not that much because I don't do hair. But I have a lot of hair. My hair is very, very, very thick. So my hair is like past my collarbone. And my hair is very, very thick. So to comb one spot is a lot. And when I wash my hair, I have to put it into 4 parts to even wash it properly. And not to have like my hair coming out and being tangled up. I'm not really used to, like, I had my hair since 2014 natural, but I still feel like I'm not used to it because I always had my hair with a perm, and I want to perm my hair so bad because I feel like it's easier to maintain, and I look much better in straight hair to me personally. And I think if I knew how to do style, if I had a person to do my natural hair every day.
I feel you, sis. My Gersel hair are 4C.
Yeah, that's the struggle I have. Like, and my hair takes a lot to like moisturize, and the thing about the products I need to moisturize my hair, oh my gosh. I need Cantu, what do you call it? The leave-in conditioner, and what else I need? I need the black Jamaican castor oil and water, and that keeps my hair moisturized for like a week or more. But it's just like, first of all, those products cost a lot of money, and I use a lot of those products. When I do my hair with those products, I usually do a twist out, and I make sure those things are like juicy. Like, after it's done, you see the residue of everything on my hair, but by the time the morning pops up, it's dry. My hair just sucked everything in, and it's good. That's why I keep so moisturized for such a long time. But it's just like, it takes so much product. My leave-in, it takes a lot of product for my hair. Cause I promise you, my hair looks like a lion's mane on my head. My hair is very...
Yeah, the Cantu products, they tend to dry out my kids' hair though.
Yeah, it does. It does. Cantu products. Really? Do you add with because even my daughter's hair, sometimes my daughter's hair looks dry, but when you take out like the braids, it's like mad moisture coming in your hand. Use it with the Jamaican castor oil. I use the Cantu one with the orange, the argan oil. I use that one. I never use any of the other like leave-in. I think they have different other ones they have. I think they even have a castor oil one, I think. I'm not sure. But if you ever try to Cantu leave-in with the castor oil, like do the lock method with it, is a liquid oil in the cream. That bad boy, oh my! I tell you, my hair be moisturized. When I say moisture, I don't want to touch my hair because it's so greasy. Well, not oily because it's oil, but I put that in, and mind you, when I'm doing this, my hair is still. I've done this for the winter time, so that means it must be very good because New York is pretty cold, and my hair has been going with it. Like, it really has been rocking with it, and it's been good to.
Oh, not used that. We'll give it a go.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Have a good time. Okay. Oh, I thought you was leaving. Sorry, I heard go, and I'm like, okay. So, yeah. So, try that and see if it works. If it works, you just tell me, okay? If it don't work, I'll tell you something else what might work for you. But that's what I've been using. I mean, New York can be pretty cold. And I've been keeping my hair out. So, it's not like my hair's been braided all the time for this winter time. My hair has been fully out in, like, I don't know if you see my hairstyles. I've been doing, like, a lot of leave-outs. Like, in more December and January. So, my hair has been out. So, it's not like it's been covered up or nothing. And I don't wear hats often. My hair has been out, and I've been putting those things in my hair, which I don't have right now because they get kind of expensive. And my hair has been hella moisturized, even after being outside the whole day. my hair has been moisturized. So I think it really, really works. But again, everybody here is different. And everybody takes products differently. So I can't say it's going to work definitely. But you should definitely try that. Where do you live? What country or state? I don't know if you're from America. I mean, I think from Canada, right? I think you live in Canada, right? I believe. Because I love Canada. Canada's so clean and nice. The funny thing, everywhere.
That sounds like it works. We'll give it a go.
Okay.
Live in Canada.
Oh, Canada. That's what I thought. I think everywhere in mostly I think everywhere in America is clean except New York. I promise you, I go to other states, I'm like, everywhere, when I go to other countries, I'll be like, oh my God, this country is so clean. When I think about it, when I go to other states in America.
Kdiddavis, hi host, how are you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing fine this weekend. But I was saying, everywhere in America, I feel like it's clean other than New York. New York makes everywhere looks dirty, and because a lot of people visit New York, people think America is really dirty. Like, when I go to Canada, I'm like, oh my God, Canada's so clean. Like, if you spit on the floor, they want to give you a ticket. Canada is so, so clean. And I love going to Canada.
Hi, everyone. Hey, oh yeah, and why ain't clean in what way?
I mean, like, Canada's clean, like, they have things off the floor. Like, I don't know. Yeah, New York clean. All right. New York had a lot of rats. And their rats look like cats. Like, they're so big. Like, I mean, it's big. Their rats are huge in America. In New York. I can't say America, but New York City. Because that's where I grew up at. They always have trash on the floor. It's always trash. It's always just dirt. And, like, when foreigners come to New York, they, oh my God, like, New York is dirty. New York is this. And I'm like, New York is. When I go to Canada, it's a different. I'm not saying New York, the whole New York. When I say New York, I say New York.
Rats like cats now that huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really huge. Like, when I say New York, I don't mean New York State. I mean New York City. Because New York State, people think of New York City and think of all of New York. And that's not how New York is. New York City is the city, obviously. It's a city. New York State is much bigger, obviously, because New York City is inside of New York State. And they have upstate New York, which is much cleaner and much quieter and is a different atmosphere than New York City. New York City is more of a melting pot. New York State is more, I want to say more whiter. Because I feel like more up you go, you see more white people, more, to me, personally. Because New York City, honestly, right now, they're moving in to certain areas more. But it's just different. It's more trees, more greenery, more clean air. Because I went to school upstate New York, so that's why I know.
Cubston, hi there.
So, that's how that go right now. So, I don't know. I want to travel out more. I love traveling. But I love traveling. I love to be out there. I love to go to different countries, different states. I want to go to Italy. I've been to
Blue Jeans Network, sup.
I've been to a lot of different countries. Well, not a lot, like about 8 or 9 different countries. I still want to go to China after the coronavirus goes away. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Australia. And I want to go to Jerusalem, of course. I want to go to Egypt, like those parts of the world a little bit, you know? I had an opportunity to
That's cool. We have done some traveling.
I know. That's the places I want to go. The places I've been to Canada. I've been to England. I've been to Paris. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Jamaica, of course, because my family is from Jamaica. My mother and father is from Jamaica. You know, my cousin, Natasha Pretty Anderson, is my cousin. So, she, you know, that's my family. Who else? Where else did I go? Obviously, I've been to America because I live here. I've been to St. Martin.
8 countries, that's a lot.
Yeah, I've been to St. Martin. I've been to Cayman Island. So, yeah. So, I've been to a little bit of countries. I feel like compared to some people, and especially in America, I feel like Americans don't travel. But I don't know that much Americans, to be honest. I know people who are like descendants of people from other countries. So, I don't know that much Americans, to be honest. But, especially a lot of black Americans.
Kdiddavis, get out of here, Nadisha is you fam.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, she's my family. She's my cousin. That means my mother and her mother are sisters. If you wonder how, that's how related. But yeah, that's how I actually know about the, you know.
Natasha is your cousin Wasmo world. Where is she? And I am gonna hound her for not being here.
Oh, she probably busy. I didn't tell her I was coming on. I didn't tell her nothing. Yeah. I could probably kind of text her, but I'm not gonna bother texting her. She usually sees it and usually comes on. So she's probably busy because she told me she was doing some stuff this afternoon. So yeah, that's from like this morning. So yeah. It's a very small world. That's how I even found out about like the LSs and all that. She told me that. I've been on YouTube, for years. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I started being more consistent, I want to say last year or the year before. And on my cookies, I forgot about my cookies. Hold on. I'm going to bring you with me to my kitchen. But I forgot my cookies. Oh, Lord. I hope it didn't burn. I'm here taking out my daughter's here and talking. I'm forgetting about my cookies.
She is a real supporter.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she really is. She really is. And I've been on YouTube for a while, and I was monetized at one point. YouTube has, all right, if you don't know, well, most people know this, you have to have $100 to even get money from YouTube, right? I was monetized, but I didn't take my job seriously. Because I used to have my account when I was younger, because I do like acting and stuff, but I don't do any more of that anymore.
Oh no, hope it doesn't burn.
I hope not either. It looks all right. I'm not going to put it back in. I feel like if I put it back in, I'm going to forget about it. It's going to totally burn. But yeah. So, Kataya, back away from the microphone, please. Because the thing is too loud, baby. Go on the table, baby. But yeah. So YouTube has money for me, right? But I can't get it until I get to $100 threshold. And then last year, because of the whole incident they had, I think it was in China, some guy from America went down there and kind of spoiled it for everybody. So now I have to do this whole work again. But honestly, before I wasn't really working on my channel. Like I did videos.
So you were monetized. Tell us more.
Yeah. I'm not monetized anymore. They took it away from me. So like I was saying, hold on. Let me get this together for my daughter. Hope I can talk and concentrate at the same time. I think I can. I think I can multitask. So when I was monetized on my channel, when it was like, I had my channel since 2009, but I didn't do anything with it. I was just doing stuff like college related kind of stuff, and I used to do videos like once a week, once a month, once a year. So I wasn't consistent with it. Then YouTube gave me an email saying like, not an email, but they're saying, oh, you can get monetized if you have like, I don't know if you know the old YouTube stuff they used to have about showing you like what you could do when you're eligible for like live streams.
Kdiddavis will want to see more of you in these streets.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna try. So, so when I was doing it, I don't know if you know, all right, like I was explaining, the old YouTube back in the day, they used to have this thing like saying you could eligible to do all these things like live stream. I was able to live stream on YouTube before, but they changed the rule last year. So my monetization, they said before it was, I think it had to be 1,000 watch hours, 1,000 minutes. It was to be not hours, it used to be minutes. So when they had that rule, I was like, okay, I could achieve that. So I did that. So I mind you, that was years ago. And they just changed the rules last year. So by the time I realized they're changing the rules,
Oh really?
It was too short of a time for me to change around, try to make new content. I was like, whatever. When I first started the channel, I didn't do it for anything. I was putting up auditions. If you look at if you say like old videos, I used to do auditions for like different shows and stuff. Like I was taking it through the internet because I'm an actress and I sing and I dance. So I used to do my YouTube channel because of that. Then it kind of, when I was doing like stuff here, I wasn't uploading constantly. And that's the thing that's the problem. Like, you have to be very consistent with this thing. And because I wasn't consistent, I think that YouTube saw that and was like, this girl's not serious about life. So they kind of, But now I'm trying to build up the stuff back now. And I'm like, hopefully my old habits didn't damage my channel. So now I'm trying to get my life together and really get on it. So that's how that's going on right now. But yeah, so it's been a whole process. I don't know why YouTube have to always penalize people. Even with the kid thing, I used to have my daughter on my channel.
You're on your way back.
When I'm trying. When I had my daughter on my channel, they made a new kid rule. So I had to try to think of which videos my daughters were actually in and go back and put for kids because they made a whole new rules for kids stuff. And I'm like, YouTube, people shouldn't get penalized crazily. Like, because you had a problem with the, you know, and I feel like it's very annoying. But the cookies didn't burn, guys. But it's hard to come off the wax paper. I think these cookies are very, very greasy.
Kdiddavis, well, you can start by connecting with me.
I know, I've been doing that. So, hold on. Definitely if you go in my videos and comment, I'll definitely get back to you. I watch a lot of videos. I mean, when I say I watch a lot of videos, I watch a lot of videos. So, if you want to connect or whatever, you can always go to my channel and leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Because right now, I don't want to go, like, right now, the thing that I'm streaming on, everything that I do, you'll see it, which I have no problem doing that. But, it's just, I don't want people to see my certain stuff and going, like, it's just a lot of work. So, definitely, I can definitely do that. But if you leave a comment, if I remember, I'll go back to it. But, yeah. Hopefully these cookies taste good. Because I bought them from the store. I didn't make them from scratch, guys. So don't think I'm master chefing over here. I buy a lot of things from the box.
Yes, you both should connect.
It's so greasy. Oh, my God. I don't know why there's so much grease in this cookies. I'm supposed to be losing weight and it's not happening. Because I'm always eating cake, cookies. You know, not that much cake, more cookies. So, this is good though. I think it needs to cook a little bit more. I mean, bake a little bit more, but I don't want it to burn. As you heard before, it's it was, I forgot all about the cookies and I was talking. I love to talk, so, but yeah, I'm out here. Do you guys want to see videos about New York City? I know you live in different, like, states and countries. I don't mind making videos about New York and different places you go to in New York to hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I am on a weight loss journey, but keep falling in and out of it.
Last year, I lost 30 pounds. Like 30-something pounds. I gained back about 20-something pounds. A lot. Yeah, about 20-something pounds, yeah. I've been trying, but I just want to lose about 60 pounds. I'm fine. Right now, if you watch my channel, I put how much I weigh on my channel. I think I'm like 275 or 4 right now. I'm like, if I'm a little bit less than that, by August I'm good. But I don't exercise like I used to. I used to go to the gym 5 days a week. I don't do it anymore, which I need to. I really do. One thing I do a lot in general.
That's the reality of it. Hey, I lose and gain, it's funny.
Yeah. It really is. Tanya, turn on the music. They're going to monetize it. They're going to copyright me with the song. Can y'all hear the music in the background? I'm afraid of YouTube with the music. But they're always talking about copyright this, copyright that. I'm like, come on. I don't mean to copyright, but music is always in the background somewhere.
Yes, let it go.
I made way too much cookies. I should have made a half a tray. It was so greasy. I didn't want them to go bad either, because I had them since January, and I'm like, I knew they were there from December, from Christmas time. So let me see what y'all saying. Yes. Oh Lord. YouTube is gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. KK. Turn on the music, please. At this point, it's too late. So let it go. We can let it go all together at this point, because YouTube because a lot of my videos I do out in the open and in stores, and YouTube always getting, when I say they're getting me, YouTube is always getting me for songs. I'm like, when I haven't even realized the song was in my background, YouTube's robot catches it all the time.
You sing, girl.
I don't know what it is. I'm drinking apple juice. Lord. I need to go to Target and buy water. Target is like Walmart. If you don't know what Target is, it's basically a big store. It has clothes, shoes, food, everything you can want. That's what Target has. That's what they have. And I used to, which I kind of do, but I really...
Kdiddavis, you be around for a minute now.
I have. Usually, I try to, get the water through the faucet. Because New York's water is pretty clean. But where I live, I feel like the water's not that clean. Because they're always turning on and off the water all the time. So, I usually have the thing where kind of, filtrate the water. But I don't trust that.
Kdiddavis, we fam now. Yep, no Target been to USA a few times.
Oh, you have? What part of the USA? What part? But, yeah. It's just a lot. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like buying water all the time because it's like so much to carry home. But I think it's just so much cleaner than the water they're giving me in my pipe. Because I don't know if you watched my videos before. My building last month almost...
Boston, Florida, and Houston.
Oh, really? I want to go to Houston so bad. I really want to go to Houston. I want to go to that more part of the world. I mean, a part of America, but I haven't. But hopefully this summer I can. I'm trying to make some trips this summer. I have a trip coming up. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but so far I have been talking about it in one of my videos, but they're not coming out until September, so you're not going to see it until then. Because when I travel for safety reasons, I don't tell people when I'm going so they know when to come to my house. I don't have nothing to take, but just, just in case. Like when I left the country last year for three weeks, people didn't know. I started posting my videos about the trip after I came back. So, yeah, I don't put up stuff until...
That's smart.
Yeah. If I had like I want to get a camera for my house, but I don't think it's that serious. It's serious, but it's not that serious. I live in a building. Not even a house. I live in an apartment building. And, yeah. Kind of like... I don't know how to explain it, but I live in nature. So, yeah. It's low-income housing, basically, for New York City. So, I just want to tell people. Because, you see, even I don't have nothing to steal. So, anybody who try to watch my videos and come for my stuff, I'm like... They can see that I don't have nothing to take. I don't even have a couch in my apartment. I have a table. I have the beds in here. I have, like, place to put your clothes. I don't have much stuff, but still, it's my stuff, and I don't want Mike in here when I'm not in here. I don't want anybody to squat while I'm not here, and then when I'm coming back, like when I came back from Paris with my daughter, I was like, Katanya, be quiet, because I'm very, very just, I don't know if it sounds crazy or what, but I'm just very like...
Yeah, I feel some things are too much info and not really safe giving out.
Yeah, like I feel very cautious, especially with my daughter. We live alone. That like when we came back, I was like, Katanya, be quiet. We came back mad early in the morning. I want to say like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning from New Jersey, because the cheapest flight I found to come in this area was from New Jersey. So I took it from New Jersey, from Paris to New Jersey, then New Jersey to New York from the train. And I told my daughter to stay outside the apartment door. I left all our stuff outside. I used the key and I slowly opened the door, which was very hard to do. And I came to my apartment.
I think you are doing the right thing if you ask me.
Yeah, and turned on the light. And just to make sure nobody was sneaking like anywhere, hiding. I look under the beds. I look in all our closets. Because you never know who could be in your apartment you don't know. And then when you come, you all rested up and you're tired and you're sleeping. And they come and attack you in your bed. I know that sounds crazy. But I watched too much Law and Order. Too much SVU. Too much like true crime kind of stuff. That I know people are that crazy. Like, I can't take the risk. And you don't know who has been watching your place or watching you. So I just don't take the, like, especially with being a vlogger. Even though I'm not that of a person. So it's just like, yeah. You just have to be very cautious when you do stuff. If I lived in a place where it was like a luxury building. And they had like security.
I stopped watching SVU because it was getting to my head, lol.
Yeah, I know. It gets to that point. I love SVU though. Like, SVU is a show. I love SVU. It's amazing. I don't know, like Dick Wolf, which is the writer, amazing, and he writes a lot of other shows, and I end up falling in love with the shows. I'm like, oh my god, he wrote this too. He's amazing. I love him.
But better safe than sorry. You cannot be too safe.
It's true. It's true. Like, if I lived in a luxury building where they had like security guards and they have cameras everywhere, I would probably would not. I would probably just come in my apartment not thinking anything. You know, stuff can still happen in a luxury apartment, but because you have people who are watching your apartment, kind of when you're not there, and you know, that's fine. That's why I had put a lock on my door, but I didn't want to make my apartment too hot, so I didn't put a smart lock. Because I installed a lock on my door, because they gave me one lock, and you could put another lock on your door, but I didn't have the equipment to kind of, put a smart lock on it, and I don't know how to put a smart lock on a door. So I just got a regular door lock, and I'm the only person with that key, and somebody else that I know. But they may forget where my apartment is anyway, so, and they only came here once, and they don't know how to really get here. So I don't feel away, and she's like my closest, person in my life. So I'm like, whatever, she can have a key, not a big deal. And I talk to her every day. So if she was at my house, I would know when I was away. So it's not even a thing for me. But it's just like, I don't feel comfortable people knowing where I'm at. And I'm not even like, I'm not here to protect it. I'm not, So I make sure people who know is either church people, because I was on a church trip. So people on a church trip knew I wasn't going to be home. But other than that, I didn't tell the cyber world that I wasn't going to be home, because it wouldn't have been safe. Like, you never know.
As you should, sis.
Yeah, and I do a lot of, like, I'm not saying homeless people go home to my house and try to SWAT here. I do a lot of, like, homeless awareness kind of things. I used to be homeless in my life, and I just got my apartment.
I think you are doing the right thing.
Oh, no problem. I've been homeless I've been out of the shelter in New York for 2 years. So a lot of people watch my content. So I don't know if people have intentions for me, even though I'm trying to do something good. Somebody might be doing, like, thinking, oh my gosh, she's not home now. I think the worst. Or I'm just being realistic, and I watch too many shows, especially now in, like, SVU world and those crime TV shows. They do a lot of reality, like, YouTubers kind of things and what happens to them, and people follow them for their.
Oh, really? That's amazing that you have gone past that.
Yeah, so it's just like, I just kind of be aware of what's happening in my world. The way that you have gone past it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really trying to, get the word out there, because I know a lot of people have come in my DMs or whatever, or on my channel, on my videos, and they don't know what to do. So I like to really get that out there. So I don't know if you look at my other videos, I'm trying to do a nonprofit for homeless people. So I'm going to be starting that this year. So I'm trying to get my tax money together. And it doesn't cost that much actually to start anything. So I'm not working right now. So I'm going to use my tax money and put some aside and do that, because I'm passionate about that. And I really want to help people. I always wanted to help people. And I think I was always meant to be homeless. I always thought when I was younger I would be homeless. It sounds crazy, but I feel like I had to go through the experience to really be able to help somebody to really understand. So that's the kind of, area I'm in right now. And I'm happy to have gone through that. Even at the time, I didn't feel happy, but I know everything happens for a reason. And I'm going to be able to help somebody through the experience.
Yeah, that sounds crazy, lol.
So I'm definitely happy that this happens, and I'll be able to use this experience. Because a lot of people have actually hit me up for do certain things for their organization, because I've been through the experience. So they're using me, not like using me, but they're asking me my opinion or something, or make me do like certain things for them. And you're gonna see the documentary that I'm in. I already have it uploaded on YouTube, but I can't put it out yet because we did I guess you could say, I won't say a launch. They had like a little party mingle, not like a big party. It was like a small thing, it was intimate, and they showed us a documentary, which I've seen it already because they sent me an email of it. But they want to put it for advertisements and to help change laws in New York City and getting certain funding for homeless people in New York. So definitely, I'm so excited that I was actually a part of that project, and to help make changes in New York about the homeless crisis. Because New York I don't know if it has the biggest homeless.
How long are you on for? I want to share out the stream and want to be sure you're still streaming.
Oh, thank you so much. Hello. I don't know, I'm not really sure. I'm just talking. I didn't even think to come on. I was like, I need to do a video today. I try to do a video every day, but you can share it out. Thank you. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be doing the video for. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get into that. I mean, what am I saying? Lord. If you want to share it out, you can. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for. But, like I said, I have a documentary thing coming out. Well, not me. The organization has it. It's called the Homeless Coalition. So they have a video of me and other people who've been through homelessness in New York City. So they have that coming out. So when they debut it on a big scale in March, I'm able to give it out to you guys, and you get to see the documentary I was in. I'm so excited about it because it's opening so much doors for me, and I'm happy that I'm able to step into doors and actually be able to help somebody and make people understand that yes, I was homeless, but I'm not there anymore, and we're able to be an asset to society and not a a person you don't want to be around or you want to smell or things like that. And it's just like, and the funny thing, if you watch my videos from like 2-3 years ago, I was in a shelter. And I don't know, obviously people who didn't know me didn't know I was in a shelter, but I was actually embarrassed to people who've been knowing it. But last year I got so strong, I was like, let me show my experience. And that opened so many doors for me. Like, I'm so excited for what this year is going to bring, my future is going to bring. I want so much more for my daughter. I don't want her to experience that again, even though she didn't know she was experiencing it, because to her, it was home, the shelter that we lived in. And it was just an amazing, amazing opportunity, to be honest. And I'm just so happy, to be honest, to be able to do any of this and things like that. So, but do you have anything planned for tomorrow so far? Because all I plan to do is go to church, to be honest. But they have this activity in New York to go to, but it's at 12. My church starts at 11:45, allegedly. But they're trying to start everything early now. But that's going to, interfere with my church time. So I'm like, I probably can't go. And I'm supposed to be singing at church for the praise team, but I don't think that's going to happen either. So I don't know. But that's what's going on so far.
Just church, same here.
That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully, like, to be on the weekends, getting up early is such a pull. Because on the weekdays, first of all, it's a lot to wake up.
I can tell you sing.
Is to wake up my daughter on the weekend. Oh, thank you.
You got any singing videos?
Yes. That's, yeah. Well, I'll say in the week to wake up my daughter, it's a lot. And to go at nighttime, if you've been on one of my lives at night, she's usually up with me doing lives. But now she's in the background, but she's like, little girl, just go to bed. I can sit next to her sometimes, and she'll just be there, and in her mind, if I'm up, if mommy's up, I have to be up.
I sing to and shower.
I think showers make everybody sound good, like, for real. And stairways. If you go to like a stairway in like a building, oh my God, the acoustics in a shower and a stairwell sounds amazing. Or also, when you go on a stage, there's like a big auditorium, and you sing without a microphone, oh my gosh, and your voice kind of bounces back into you, oh my God, you feel this is amazing. Like, I worked at a college, and they had a graduation at MGM, which is Madison Square Garden, and they had new people to volunteer, so I always wanted to go on that stage and perform. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to do it. And it was so cool. And I went in and I went on the stage and I was like, one day I'm going to be here. I probably look so dumb to most people there. But I was like, I volunteered literally just to go and to be able to say I was on the stage. And one day I'm going to be back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I love singing. That's what I do. Right now, I just need to take care. This is what I'm scared of also with my voice. Honestly, at any time you can lose your voice if something hits you, like your voice box or whatever. And right now I have this allergy problem. I have to go to the doctor. I'm afraid.
Shared you on my community tab and Aslo to some people on Instagram.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm scared if one day, with this allergy problem I have, I need to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, right? I'm scared that one day I have to take an operation for that, and then they end up bothering my voice, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my singing voice is gone. I'm so scared that's going to happen to me. And I'm like, I know I have to go to the doctor. I know I have to get certain things handled. And it's not happening. And it's kind of like, girl, get it together. And guys, I don't know if
Kdiddavis shared you on Twitter.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another thing, I'm not trying to claim scared anymore. I've been getting over it. I've been going to the doctor without having anxiety because I have anxiety with doctors. All right, again, I did a video about this.
It is well hope for the best.
When I was 20, thank you. I went to the doctor when I was like 21, 22, and I had to get some teeth pulled, right? And I went to this first lady, and she tried to do it, but the sound of it made me so anxious, and it was like, and it didn't hurt, but the sound was bothering me. So she was like, "Miss, you just can't get a root canal, you just have to get it pulled." I was like, "No problem, you can pull it out. I don't want to take a root canal," which now I have to do another root canal on a different teeth all these years later, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm hopefully get through it. So I went to the doctor, a different doctor. It was a white guy, Forest Hills, New York, on the E line, and which is the blue line if you are a tourist, because the tourists usually go by colors, and then sometimes the letters. So just put that out there. And I went to the doctor's office, and at this point in my life, I've been to a lot of doctor's offices because my eyes are really, really bad. They have the inflammation in the back of it, so I'm used to usually.
Yeah, I've been to those end docs before. Scary dentist is something else. That one scares me.
Yes.
Lol.
So, sorry, that sounds awkward. I'm trying to listen to it because the thing is reading back to me instead of me looking at it. I could just hear it and just kind of respond to what you're saying. But yeah, it's really bad. So I went to the guy. My mother came with me, and it was just a horrible experience. I went in. I filled out paperwork. He went in I was sleeping. I think it was a mask. Not a mask. It had to be something in my nose. I think it wasn't an IV kind of thing, which would have been excellent if he would have done that. Because I wouldn't have woken up in the middle of the procedure. It was a thing with, like, I think it's through my nose. And my allergies wasn't as bad then as it is now. So I think also that made a difference of how the medicine got into my body. First of all, I thought I was dead and had went to hell. So I thought God has already came to the earth and took the people up, and I was suffering on earth. Because it was dark, and I felt a pain. I didn't know what it was. I didn't comprehend that I was still in the dentist's office. I thought I had died already and have gone to hell or just suffered on earth. That's what I thought happened to me. So he's pulling out my teeth, and the pain is just hitting my, like, gum. And it's like he didn't take his time either. It was really, really bad. And the pain was just kind of radiating from the point it started to my bottom of my feet. It was so bad. And apparently, I was screaming and kicking, and I didn't know. I started speaking in tongues. Apparently, the lady was like, "You go to church?" And I was like, "How do you say you speaking in tongues?" I was like, "Oh my God." So whatever he had over my nose, I was breathing in. He took it off. He said, "Can you stop moving? Can you stop screaming?" I'm like, I wasn't even aware that was happening. He said, a child came in here and didn't have a problem, and he's yelling at me. And my mother, I'm a person, I don't have a problem with needles. I don't have a problem with pain. I almost died when I was 8, right? Glass went into my neck, and I didn't feel nothing.
Speaking in tongues, wow.
Yeah. So, it was just, and the funny thing, I wasn't awake. I was sleeping at this point, right? So, I'm a person who at this point had a high pain tolerance. I got cut with glass in my neck when I was 8. And I didn't even know until I saw the blood. So I could tolerate pain for.
What he was screaming.
My mother was in the waiting room, and she knew it was bad when she heard me screaming from the room. She heard me screaming. She heard me yelling, but I didn't know. In my mind, it's like I was. You know how you can hear your voice, but when you think in your mind is a different voice. If that makes any sense, like you're thinking, you know when you're talking, you can hear talking, but when you're thinking, you know you're thinking. You can tell the difference. In my mind, I thought I was dead already. I thought I was just thinking, I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. This is happening to me. I'm so sorry. I wish I was being good. It was so bad. He told me a kid was much better than you. A kid has done this before, not a problem. He said, stop kicking. He said, stop kicking my people, because people were trying to hold me down too.
That sounds like an out-of-body experience.
Oh my gosh. It was the worst experience of my life. So ever since then, I had problems with every single doctor's office I've been to. I went to a doctor's one time, and all they had to do was a TB test, And before, which is a tuberculosis test, because I work with kids a lot, so a lot of times they want you to take this thing to make sure you don't have the disease. And apparently a lot of Caribbean people test positive for when they do the arm. So now I just do the blood work because it's much easier. Even though I'm not born there, but I'm a Caribbean descent. When I was younger, it didn't bother me. When I got older, it started bothering my skin. So now I just do the blood work because the blood work they could just draw the blood and kind of test it. I went there just for that. I knew what I was there for. And I think something else was hurting me. Something, I forgot. It was something very, very simple and minuscule. I got a panic attack. I started breathing hard. It was a horrible experience. So that one dentist appointment made my rest of my appointments since then a struggle. But since last year around November, December, I've gotten much better. I haven't cried in the doctor's office anymore. I haven't breathed hard for a doctor's office. Now, I took a laser surgery in like November, December, which I also vlogged about.
Oh dear.
Bit. So it's gotten much better. I have to do a root canal right now on my left side of my mouth. And I'm not as scared as I was before.
You will get over it one day at a time.
But I had to take this root canal for the past like 7 years and I have not done it. So hopefully this year, 2020, with everything amazing happening, I can have the courage and the peace of mind to get this teeth done. Because I need to get it done. Because I have some food to eat. And I want to be able to eat it on both sides of my mouth instead of just the right side. So, yeah. So that's one of the things I plan to do this year. Open up my nonprofit for homeless people. And do so many other things to kind of help out the people. I want to be able to say when I die, I have impact the world.
Root canal is so much else I hear.
Yeah. I want to be able to say I have impact the world with the things that I have done. And that's just some things I want to do. Like, I feel like a root canal should not be a part of my yearly goal. But I have to do it. I have to do it. It's not... I took a root canal. I had started, all right,
helping the helpless.
On my teeth on my left hand side. Well, the funny thing, the both root canals I'm supposed to get before the teeth
that's
the guy
cool.
Pulled out. He tried a root canal before, and this lady tried it before, and I couldn't do it. It was too much for me. I don't think it depends also on how the root is of your gums are, because it's something about a pulp and something without a pulp, something like that. I'm not a dentist, obviously. I'm in school for theater arts, not for dentistry. But it's something depending on how your gums are and if it makes it hard or easy. But I have to do a root canal right now, and they got to put a crown on top of it. It's like 3 different steps to do for your teeth. The good thing about my teeth, 6 years ago, I had partly started it. I just haven't finished it. And that's probably bad for my teeth because all that germs and bacteria and food. I'm always trying to constantly clean it. If I clean too much, it hurts. It haven't got inflamed since like early last year. So I'm like, that's a good thing. It hasn't hurt unless I eat something on it, which I rarely. I would like to eat cheese doodles on it, and that's the puffy ones. Because no.
Oh dear.
It's really, I don't want to hit it because one time I hit it, I was damaged for a couple of days. It was hurting. I mean, it stinged. It really was bad. So I'm very careful on how I eat my food. And I think half my face is not level because only my right hand side gets all the work. The left hand side is just there being a part of my face and is not doing anything. But it's a lot. It's really a lot. But yeah, I really want to help. I feel like that's my job. Helping the homeless is definitely my thing. I obviously don't know everything, but with the organizations I'm gonna be working with this year, which I wish I was getting paid, but I'm doing everything right now voluntarily.
Hope you ram the cookies.
Yeah. The cookies, yeah, it's fine. I haven't ate that much. Kataya, put down the music a little bit, please, baby.
How's your daughter's hair going?
Because I made the cookies, right now she's watching Elsa and eating cookies. I hope she's eating it. But I'm about to go buy her right now. I took out the back row, and I started the second row, and I got the first row still to do. Because I had the cookies eating and I'm talking to you guys, I got distracted. So I'm gonna eat some more cookies. Katanya, turn down the music, baby. You don't want the cookies? You don't want the cookies? Girl, now you don't want the cookies? Girl. I'm so upset. She don't want the cookies. Now she doesn't want to eat. So disappointed. So disappointed. Katana, put out the music for me, please, a little bit. And now they're hard. Oh my God.
Ha 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 ha, kids are like that.
I think I should make this cookies from scratch. I think it would taste much better than what they're giving me. Do you have a recipe on your channel for this? Because if you do, I'll try to follow that. Because this is, it gets hard too quick. It's too greasy. I don't like it. But the crazy thing, hours from now, she's gonna ask me, Mommy, where's the cookies? And I'm like, little girl, stop playing with me. So I don't know. I don't know. It's really soft. It's not soft.
For cookies, I suck at making the semin come out like a rock, so I stay in my lane. Hey.
I saw your hamburger. It was your hamburger thing, right? Oh my gosh. I want that machine, but I'm like, my thing with hamburgers, okay. It's just, the grease gets everywhere. I don't have the patience. I don't know. I hate cooking. Baking I like more because it's easier. You just kind of put everything in the microwave, in the oven, and bam, it's done, right? I think with these cookies, the top part is the best because it's the softest. The bottom part is not that great. But when I make cake out the box, it's amazing. But granted, it's a box cake, so all you gotta do is add like 2 ingredients and you're done. I'm liking this cookie right now. You know it's greasy.
Hey.
I want to be more healthy. I really do. I've been on here for chat for an hour. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Really shocked. But yeah, I want to take some stuff to reset my body, like some more greens and stuff. Like I drink smoothies, and my smoothies I put like cinnamon. This is good for inflammation in your body and stuff like that. I took kind of kale, kind of stuffed spinach, and turmeric. I should have put honey, but I didn't put no honey. Turmeric and flaxseed into my smoothies. It was amazing. I know it's healthy, but I can't. Hi, I don't know who came in, but it said 3 people, so I know that.
I can't stand kale.
Really? I like it in my salad. It's healthier. I think it's the healthiest, they say. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I can't tell you. But it's good for smoothies. And smoothies, if you put like a whole box of kale in and put like apples and like sweetened fruits, you don't even taste it. Or put a little bit of apple juice. Trust me, you don't taste nothing. But it's healthy for you. It's good for your poop. They say all the green stuff is good for your poop. I think it is.
The best I do with it is spell it lol.
I'm done. I know. Well, good for you. I eat unhealthy, but I also eat healthy. Good time, yo. Turn down, baby. Turn. It's so rich. They got so much money from these daggone kids. Frozen. For Christmas, she got 3 Frozen dolls. I got 2 for free. No, I got all 3 for free. I got 2 at this Christmas giveaway gift thing. Then somebody else bought her one. Then I bought her this Olaf thing in a mystery ball frozen thing. I'm like, the other day she cut off is Anna hair or Elsa hair? Elsa. She had an Elsa doll. She made the girl bald headed. So now all you see with the Elsa doll, she said the boy. I'm like, no, it's still a girl. She's wearing a dress and she has no hair. What are you talking about? It still made it as a girl. She's like, yeah, it's still a girl. She got short hair. And one of the parents I hang out with, she has short hair. She said, like, she has short hair like this person. I'm like, oh my God. This is a girl. This little girl. That poor door now. It's freezing in the wintertime with no hair on head. All you see on the door is like the little spikes where the hair would, you know, come out in. And that's it. That's all you see. I'm like, this girl. Her poor Dolly. Her poor Dolly. Oh. I feel bad for that Dolly. What part of Canada do you live in, if you mind me asking? If you don't mind, you don't have to say nothing. But, you know, Canada's pretty big. They can't track you down that easily. Canada is really big. I only been to Toronto, not Oswego, that's a school in New York. Ottawa,
Alberta.
Oh, I heard about that place. I definitely heard about that. The guy from my church, he went there the other day for a church thing. So I want to go there. I need to get my daughter's passport updated this year. It's not expired until October, but I got to get it done this year. And my passport got it renewed last year. One thing I hate with kids' passport, every 5 years you got to...
Never been to Toronto, though.
Really? It's nice. I heard a lot of Jamaicans are there. That's what it seems like. But I only hang out with people who are Jamaican usually. Because the people I usually know is Jamaican. So it could just seem like a lot when it's really not. And I've been to Quebec. Quebec is interesting. I usually go there with people. I haven't been there alone. I like traveling alone the most. Because you get to do what you want. I feel like when you're with people, you got to follow what they're doing, which I don't like. If you don't like to go somewhere and they want you to go there, it's like, if it's a group consensus, you could just, you know, whatever. Usually I go with church and they just do church stuff. I want to do more, you know, like visiting other things and going out. I don't want to like buy nothing, but I just want to see.
That's true.
Different parts. So, yeah. So I want to go to Canada. I might go this year. I might actually come to Canada this summer, to be honest. Because why not? I really want to go to Canada. Canada's bomb. I don't know. But Quebec is really nice. Only problem, I can't speak any French. And that's a barrier a little bit with me. But a good thing now, your phone could take you everywhere you have to go. And some people speak English, so you know you can still get around. It's like in Paris. I can't speak no French, and I went down there and I still got around. And they had like different tours for free. Like walking tours. Amazing. So I'm going to have to come visit there this summer. My daughter has family over there, so I might come down. They live in Toronto, though.
That's the French-speaking part.
Yeah. I don't think I ever went to the English part of it. I just think I only been to the French part, because the church I know is in the French part of Quebec. And I know other people who live down there. They used to live in Quebec, but I think they live further out now, so I don't know. But I like it down there. People tend to be very friendly, even though they can't speak any English. People who are there. But I want to learn a different language. I've been trying with Spanish, and it's been very, very hard all my life. I know poquito español, and it's kind of sad because I've been learning from like 3rd grade. But they used to teach us the basic Spanish, and the problem, they don't make it very conversational, if that makes any sense. That you could speak it like... I feel like if I lived in somewhere who speaks Spanish all the time, I would just have no point but to learn it. Because anybody around me speaks English down here. To learn Spanish in school, I think it's hard for me.
Canadians are very friendly.
Yeah, they are. They really are. They really are. I went to the Shakespeare Festival when I was in school. I had to go to school in Plattsburgh Upstate, which is near the border of Canada. It's very, very close. We went on a school trip, and we went to the Shakespeare play thing they had in us, whatever thing called it. And it was really, really cool. People are very, very nice. I was walking around late at night. Like, you would think that I run the country. Like, I was outside mad late, 10, 11. To me, that's late in a country you don't know. That's very late. And I feel like every country I go to is very, very safe, honestly. Like, London, well, England is a country. London is just a place in the country. But it's very, very safe. I was out there late at night by myself with my daughter. Not by myself. With my daughter. You coming to the room, Katania? Because I hear the music getting louder and louder to my room. When she's coming.
That's late, though.
Music. Yeah, it's very late. Turn on the music, please, baby. Please, please, please. And put this pencil away, baby. Okay? Alright? Yes or no? Are you concentrating? She comes in the room, music mad loud, pencil in her hair half done. Poor thing. But yeah, that's pretty late. But it was safe. Like, I don't know. It's very, very. I like it over there. It's cool. I like it. I never heard really anything bad about
Hey.
Canadians. But I feel fine. Like, I haven't been to probably Jamaica. So bad because it's like the crime rates sometimes go up there. That's why I feel sometimes I don't feel safe because I have family. When I'm usually down there, I'm with family, so I feel relatively safe. But I think because the crime rate is going up, sometimes I don't feel safe. But I'm fine when I go down there, so I don't have a problem personally. And I usually don't do tourist stuff when I go down there. I go with my family where they live, so it's very country. You know, it's much different what I'm used to. That's the only thing, but you know. But I want to go to some other places. I want to see some other things. I want to, like I said before, I want to go to Australia, China, Japan, and I just want to meet different people and go among different cultures and eat different foods. I love trying different foods. One thing, I love cheese with everything, which is probably my problem with my allergies now. But I like cheese on everything. I want to go to Hispanic. Well, I want to go to Spain. Spain, I heard, is pretty good. Even though I can't speak any Spanish, I want to go to Spain and Italy too. Yes. I can't speak any Italian, but I'm going to go to these places and adventure out and really...
Japan sounds like fun to go to.
Yes. Man, I want to go. I really want to go. If I was a big enough YouTuber, we could do like a group trip. We could all go down there and we could all experience it together. Oh my God, that would be so cool. I want to do that one day. I really do. Because I feel like when you live in America, well, especially in New York, you're almost like in a box. Like the rest of the world is really not like this. It's not how people really are. People say that New Yorkers are rude. I think sometimes they kind of are. But sometimes they could be really nice. Especially after I had my daughter. I didn't know how nice people really were. Like, because a lot of places in New York, the subway stations don't have elevators. So people would help me with my bags up the stairs with my daughter in a stroller. People open doors for you. People will make space in the elevator, even though it's already packed. People hold the train doors for you. I think what it is, New York is so busy and high energy and hustle and bustle. People just think like, oh, New Yorkers are mean. But they're really...
Oh, that's so nice.
Some people are very, very, actually very nice in New York. And they help you out with a lot of things. You'd be surprised. Even when I sell my candy, I sell candy. I haven't done it in a while though, because it's winter time, and it's crazy to be outside the cold. But people will give you like a lot of like money for selling candy in New York, and they won't even take the candy sometimes. I have my daughter with me, so that's also why they give me extra stuff, because I'm not working, so it's like whatever. But people are very nice in New York like that, and it's just, I think it's different. I think it depends on what you're doing. If you're just walking, if you're touristy, just walking slow in New York, they will just, you would think that we're annoying. But once you need help with something, I think New Yorkers are very friendly in that way, to be honest. I'm not going to say all New Yorkers, but people get kind of crazy now and getting kind of obnoxious. And they have a lot of people in New York who are sick in the head. They literally have mental problems. They either don't have the help or they're not on their medication, so it seems like they're off. But I think a good amount of New Yorkers are not that bad, to be honest. We're just very, very fast paced. We're trying to get to go where we are. Most of the time, I think a lot of us are late to where we are, so we're really annoyed. Or I think one thing that makes New Yorkers upset all the time is the train system. The MTA, which is our trains and buses in New York. I think that's what makes us upset half of the time, because they're forever late. They're forever broken down. One thing I hate about New York, which I made a video about this too, is that I see some other places I've been to, they have like safety glasses. And when the subway doors open, the glass opens, or I don't know if it's hard plastic or whatever, the glass would open, and then that's the only way you can get to the subway, you know? New York doesn't have that. I feel like for a big city like this, we're very behind in a lot of things. Like even the Metro card was like the way we pay for trains and buses. We're swiping and we put it in a machine. A lot of other states in America, all you gotta do is tap it, and a lot of countries in the world, all you gotta do is tap it, and it goes through. I don't know how it is in Canada, because when I went to Canada, like probably 10 years ago, you just put the ticket in the machine and come out the other side, and that's how the doors open to go on the train. But in New York, you had to swipe it or put it in a machine to even pay for the buses or the trains. And I'm like, one thing they should upgrade on, because they try to upgrade putting Wi-Fi in the train. Okay, that's cute. But people are literally dying on the tracks. People, I'm not going to say people, if they want to kill themselves, they're going to kill themselves no matter where they go. But sometimes a person ends up on a track in New York by accident. Like a child, it's just so sad. This mother, I think he was 2 years old, and his mother lost her child on the tracks because she was trying to, I think, tie his shoe or fix his clothes, and she bent down and she had stuff in her hand. And he got away in the crowd, and the child ended up on the track, and the train conductor couldn't see him properly, and he was coming in, and the child got like,
oh no,
crushed by the train. It's so sad. I'm like, if you had safety doors up, like safety walls up, and it would only open when the train was in the station, and open at a certain point when only the doors open for the train, that accident could have been prevented. So many people could have been alive today if they just didn't do that. A lot of people, phones dropping the tracks, they're going in the tracks. Like, if my phone dropping the tracks, even though I don't have the money to get a new one, I'm not going to tracks for a phone. But some people don't think that way, and they think that, oh, when they get down there, they can come back up. And they don't realize how steep it is to go into the tracks. And if you hit the wrong tracks, you automatically die because you get electrocuted anyway. But, which everybody knows, the third rail is the one that electrocutes you because you can see it when the train is coming off the tracks. But it's just like, people get pushed in there by accident. People get pushed in there on purpose. I saw the other day, thank God I didn't see nobody fall in it, but it was these two kids playing on the platform. I'm like, and it's not like the platform where it's like only one side has
oh my,
the other side is a wall. The two sides are tracks, and these kids are playing and laughing and pushing each other. I'm like, oh my God. And they're coming, I'm thinking like, where's their parents? But their parents probably have them come home from school by themselves. And I'm like, this is so dangerous. These kids could die, and their parents find out by a police officer coming to their door saying that, sorry, miss, sorry, mom and dad, your child is dead. It's like, New York, I think they care about the wrong things. Yes, Wi-Fi is nice, but you need a safety glass up or something to protect people, because that mom didn't have to lose her child. And now they always have announcements in New York by their trains, but they used to have announcements like, be careful, don't slip on the floor, or because like when it's raining or snowing, or they have different announcements of like delays. Now they have like, have a good day and keep your hands on your baby, and or keep your hands on your little ones. And now I always get like, every time I hear it, which is basically almost every day, I think about the baby dying. So now I have that thought of when I hear little ones, the trauma of the baby, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to hear this announcement. But it's just like, if they had those up, they could have saved so many lives. People have seizures and fall in the tracks in New York City. A person, I went I have a video of it, but I made it as unlisted because I was like, I don't think I want to make that.
I feel you, sis.
Video up. A person had fell on the track. I don't know how, but they stopped the trains from coming, and the fire people was coming in, and the ambulance was coming in because they fell on the track. They don't know how it happened, but thank God somebody alerted somebody to say, oh, a person on the track, they're hurt. But if a person didn't see a person on the track to get hurt, the train would have hit that person. It's like, so many things could happen on purpose or by accident. It doesn't have that one simple thing up, they'll be saving lives. And the problem is that they care about money so much, they don't care about the people. And that's the problem, because New York fares right now is $2.75. They want to make it $3. They give us horrible service. The trains are always down. A train is always smoking. Somebody's always getting hit by a train. People get hit by a train is not their fault, but it's kind of their fault if they just put up the damn walls. That part wouldn't be happening. And the commute in the morning, in the afternoon, and any time they have it, wouldn't be, I could say, yeah, they might, $3 okay, because they have 24-hour service. But 25-hour service is not good enough. Like, it's horrible. The trains need to be up to date. It's just a mess. They always have signal problems, that means the lights and whatever they need to tell, like, a train should go or stop is not working. That's a safety issue for me. If my train can't tell, or you can't tell a train to go or stop, that means my train could be in an accident and we could all die. Like, I don't know. They want to raise prices but not do the work, and to me is really like ridiculous. To be honest, it's really ridiculous how they could think that's okay to be happening. And I'm like, I don't know. It's really, really hard. But either way, other than that, I love
It's really sad.
New York. It really is. Like, I don't want to move, but if I had to move, I moved to like Chicago. I heard that LA is, they have a certain parts in LA has a very, very high crime rate. And the funny thing, places I want to move to have very high crime rate. Because Chicago has a high crime rate. So I think it's probably the highest in America. LA because they have Compton, has a very high gang and crime rate. But I haven't been to LA before, which I want to go to so bad. I might go this summer if I can get somebody to tell me where to go in LA. But honestly, before I go anywhere, I usually do research unless I'm going with a group already where I have like a planned itinerary. I've been to Chicago. I worked down there for like a Christian summer camp, or for like probably a week or so. And I've also been down there before with church, and I've been down there with just friends. So yeah, if I was saying before, I don't know if I answered my question. If you want to see any vlogs about New York, because I don't know if you guys been here or not.
Exactly. Research. Eric.
Yes. If you want to do any vlogs, see any vlogs about New York. I do other vlogs like you see with my daughter. I haven't done, I think, in a while, though. I do, like, a lot of kid and family-friendly activities in New York. If you want to see anything, definitely tell me what you want to see. And I see if I can make it happen, to be honest. Hopefully, I'm getting my new camera soon. I'm waiting for my taxes. I'm thinking if I get my camera last, because it's not really important. I'm going to get a new phone, because I need a new phone. To upload things on my phone now is taking forever. And I know my phone needs to be upgraded, because it's a 3-year-old phone. So, I plan to do that hopefully by the end of this month to March, depending on my taxes come in. So that's what we're waiting on right now. So if you want to see anywhere in New York or anything that you heard about, you want to see, I definitely can give you a vlog about that and tell you my experience and things like that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. If I had to move, it was like, as I said before.
Yeah, sure, vlogs about NY will be cool stuff about kids too, but whatever you want to share.
Oh, thanks. I want to, if I did move, LA, Chicago, Atlanta. And these places all have subway systems. But they're not 24 hours. Like, it's not, that's the only problem I have is like, I want 24-hour subway systems. The only New York has.
But it will be great to see something about Statue of Liberty.
Oh, really? You know the funny thing? I've done a lot of jobs. So I had a job one time selling tickets for Statue of Liberty. But I've never actually been there. But I definitely take this, they have a ship. The Staten Island ferry, it doesn't go close to it, but it go close enough. Well, not really that close, but close enough. Yeah, you can see it outside the window. But I want to go to LS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I want to do that. I just gotta see when they have tickets. And the funny thing, I always find free tickets for stuff. I don't know how I end up doing it. Like I went to Broadway one time when I was younger, for free. So, sorry. I always find free tickets for like different things. So hopefully I can find one for that. That would be pretty cool. I'll find an organization who's going. So yeah. Do you have any remedies for allergies? Because I don't, until I get to this doctor, I don't know what to do with my life. Because these allergies, I mean, when I tell you I go through boxes of right now I'm using toilet tissue because my regular nose tissue has been done. Like I usually buy that for $1 at Dollar Tree. Technically $1.09, and I could finish the last week. I finished 2 boxes in about 5 days because my allergies were I was just sneezing. It's been the worst, and I go through toilet tissue just that much with my nose, and it's.
I honestly don't put ginger lemon homemade tea.
Really, I'm gonna try that. And okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight. I could do it right now. Oh, I threw it in my pot, my small pot. I'm gonna try it anyway, though. I have these ginger packets. Because the funny thing, when I buy ginger, I don't use ginger that often. It dies on me. Like right now, I don't like using garlic. I like powdered everything. So I have garlic in my fridge right now, which needs to be thrown away. I don't use it, so it's in my fridge just dying. It's been there since November, December. I use probably like one, because I bought it in a pack. It was very cheap, so I don't feel like bad.
Hey.
I only use like one of the, if you call it a stalk or whatever, one round one of the garlic. Yeah. And I don't use onions. Like I don't like to put things like that in my food because when I see it, it feels too crunchy and I can't eat it. So I have to pick it out my food I'm eating. So I just like, if I don't make it in the food, I have nothing to pick out. So it's less timing of me eating. I'll eat faster if I don't have to pick things out. So that's why I don't have it. So I'm going to try that right now, actually. So I have the ginger.
That happens to me as well, so I usually make them in bulk and put in the freezer fridge.
Yes. So I'm going to make the ginger right now. I have lemon. Do I have lemon? Oh my God. Would lemon juice be fine? Or it's not going to be good? Because I have lemon juice. I don't have lemon because, again, lemon don't last that long. It dies in my fridge. So a lot of things I don't buy because I'm like, it's a waste of money. Maybe I should probably just keep the lemon. I think I'm going to do that. Get the real lemons, crush and pick all the juice out of it, and put them in the freezer like in cubes when I need it. I've done that before. And put it into my juices.
I honestly haven't used lemon juicy. Use lemon.
Oh, damn. I don't have lemon, so I'm going to use what I have. And hopefully if I leave my house tomorrow, I have this, get some lemon and get called a day. But I need to...
Exactly, that will work.
Okay. So I have ginger, like not flakes, but let me see. Let me read it. Could Tanya turn on the music, please? Pretty please, young lady. Tanya. KK. Alright. I don't want to use my kettle. I'm about to put these cookies in a container before they go to waste. Actually, I'm putting a Ziploc bag. I think it'll be easier to kind of take the wax paper out than put in a Ziploc bag. I used to buy Ziploc bags for so much money. Not anymore. This place near my daughter's school, there's like 15 in a pack, and they sell it for $1. They're not the name brand Ziploc, so that's probably why they cost that. They're so cheap. But yeah. So that's what I'm using right now to put these cookies in. I'm gonna need a bigger one. I think I need a bigger one. This one is too big. I've been trying to find a medium-sized Ziploc bag and I cannot find it. I don't know why. We can put in this one and call it a day. This thing is so greasy. It's not good for your heart. There's no way this is good for your heart. I don't know why these cookies are so greasy. Oh my gosh. Obviously. Oh. This poor cookie is trying to tell me some words. This is not good. This can't be alright. I'm not even gonna put it in the fridge. I'm gonna keep it out because it's already hard and dying. Mess. But yeah. So I'm gonna look what kind of ginger I have. I'm gonna boil up my water. Let me get my cup out. I'm not gonna use any sugar and see if that helped me because my allergies are out of control. It's not like this is all year round. I'm like, I need a break. These people get seasonal allergies. I have to live with this. I gotta live with this. Like, it's every single day. Cats, dust, roaches. What else am I allergic to? I'm allergic to, what else do I have? Mold. Like, I can't win. It's not like even when I leave my house. It's just like grass. It's like, I can't live.
Oh dear, that ain't fun.
Which is crazy. And I'm like, no. I can't live like this. Something has to give. So I'm not going to use sugar, which I don't use sugar in my tea that often unless I'm outside. Like, all my tea in my house, usually I don't put sugar in it. But if it's a flavor of tea I do put sugar so I can get the flavor really going for me. But we'll see. I bought some garlic flakes or whatever you want to call it the other day. I was so happy to see it because I haven't seen it in so long. Okay, it's right here. So I'm going to get my lemon juice out. Ew. Oh my God. Oh, I thought I didn't have lemon juice. I was like, no. I have to have lemon juice. I clean my chicken, so. Gotta have lemon juice. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. Let me open this. It's called Ginger Honey Crystals. That's what it is. So it's ginger and honey infused with crystals. Well, obviously not real crystals, but you know, you get it. It sounds like this. Can I turn on the TV, please? Turn on your thing, please. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like that. It sounds very gritty. Probably should use this on my face. Right now I'm using a turmeric mask with baking soda and honey. And honey's supposed to be good for your skin, so that's one of the things I use on my face. My face.
You can hear it.
break out like that unless I have my womanly stuff. All right, good. So that's the grainy thing I'm gonna put in my tea, and hopefully it works some magic with my lemon. I have my water on high. Not my water. Yeah, it's basically my water. I put the, what do you call that thingy? The stove on high. So I opened it. Whew. How old is your son? It's a son, right? I heard in the background the other day. How old is your son? Can you put down the music for me, baby, a little bit? YouTube will try to play me and say I'm copywriting this and that. Yada. Yeah, I'm trying to put it in right now. My little hunty. I used to drink a lot of honey. I said honey. I mean my lemon. I used to drink a lot of lemon and water. Sometimes I think it probably was good. It dried me out.
A girl 3.
That sounds weird. He's 3. Aww. We have a girl.
How old is yours?
Mine is 4.5. She'll be 5 in August. I want her to have a big bash for her birthday. I want to take her on a Disney cruise, but when I found out the price for it, I'm like, whoa. I know Disney is good, but damn. I'm trying to go to Disney World, but I wanted to go there for her 6th birthday. I know most of the rides she probably can't go on because she's so small. So she's not a tall 4-year-old. She might grow by then. You know how these kids, 1 minute they're small and 1 minute they're big. It's so funny. I don't know if I'm a weirdo, but I can't see when my daughter's growing. Like she's getting bigger and bigger. Yes, Katanya? Huh? You what? Now she come up here trying to tell me something. Not even speaking proper English right now. I don't know what she's saying. What's wrong, Katanya? You're tired?
Oh yeah, she may not be tall enough for some rides.
Yeah, they have the kiddie stuff, but I think most of them, and they said for a certain age, it's not good for kids to go on rides anyway, because they won't get sick. It's like almost like shaken baby syndrome, but it's not as much because they're so old. They're much older, but their brain is not really, So I don't take that risk either. But they do have baby rides at Disney World, which I love Disney World. I've been there twice, and it saved lives. I love Disney World. I'm like a big kid. I definitely want to go. But I'm thinking if I go this year, can I go again next year? And I'm like, I don't know. So I might see what I could do. Her birthday's in August. I'm going to see where I can go. And I don't know. This water's trying to get boiled up. It's trying. It's almost, Katanya, really? I say put the music down. She going to try to put it up. Girl. But yeah, I really want her to go. I really want to go to Sesame Place, which is basically a theme park for children. Hence the name Sesame Park.
Yeah, I've been there too. Really dope. Had so much fun.
I know. Right now I need a job. I'm thinking about her birthday in August and I don't have no job. But the Lord will provide. I need a job. But I've been looking, and I've been going to interviews too. I haven't got anything. It's very annoying. And I've been interviewed since last year. I've been interviewed since last year, like March or April. And I haven't worked since June of last year. So, I don't know. It's very annoying. I do like small little things here and there. But it's not like big amounts to survive on. But, yeah.
Something will happen. Keep pushing.
I know. The water's almost done. I can't wait for my tea. Hope it just helps me. I was thinking also to get a humidifier because that might help me. Because, I don't know. I put some eucalyptus oil on my face and on my clothes. But, I don't know. I'm always sneezing. It's just really bad. And it gets to my skin too. Makes my skin itchy sometimes. My ears, my eyes, my throat. It just makes everything itchy with these daggone allergies. When I was younger, they wanted to give me a shot. Basically the allergies in your body to help your body kind of, combat having allergies. But I had so much medicine for my eyes.
Oh dear, sounds like a lot.
Yeah. My eyes were too bad, and I was taking like 14 medicines like a day, pills. They didn't want to give me more medicine on top of what I was doing, so they said no. And I've never been back since then. So hopefully this year I get to go and kind of do what I have to do. And it'll help with my allergies. My allergies are so annoying. When I say annoying, oh my gosh. I can't really, it's really bad. It's really bad. And it makes you kind of out of it and hazy sometimes, because it's like, it's almost like sometimes it's better if you had a cold. That's how bad it is. It's better if you had a cold. If you have a cold, it gets better. With the allergies, it's just all the time. You know, your nose is always running. It's really bad. Really bad. It makes it hard to live, to be honest. It's so annoying. Really annoying. Let's see what happens. I threw her in my small pot because it's not working that well. Well, not like it's not working, but the bottom part of it was like a non-stick pot, but it was a black one, bottom one. The black part started to come off, and I'm like, this is not healthy, so I threw it away. So I need to get another round. I have a what do you call it, a kettle, but I don't use it. I don't use it no more. But I bought one in a frying pan because the only pan I have was small enough to do it. So that's what I did. Hopefully I don't burn myself. Lord Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me. I make sure I put enough water in the frying pan. So if I waste some, it still will be enough for my tea. Oh. Alright. If you didn't know by now, I'm very dramatic. Okay. Alright, this is good. This is good. Okay. I left the thank God I realized that. I left the
Kdiddavis gotta run. Will leave you two to it. Don't wanna ruin the heart to heart.
Oh, no problem. What do you call it? I had to throw off the stove. I forgot I even had it on. I'm done. I see you. Have a good night. Be safe. Be safe. Yes. This is good. All right, let's hopefully it tastes. I put lemon juice in it, so hopefully it's good. Ooh, it tastes good. I taste most of the lemon more than anything else. I need to start making. I have a lot of tea. I bought like bags of teas the other day, and I don't drink tea that often, but I need to. I bought mint tea the other day, last year, like October, and I made some of it get wasted, which is bad. I love me some mint tea. I said I love mint tea. I love mint tea. When I went to Jamaica when I was a kid, that's the only thing I would drink is mint tea. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I hope it doesn't spill. I think I will cry. But yes, this tea, hopefully it doesn't do wonders. Probably for drinking. You know what thing also? I have to drink it constantly to actually see if it works. I can't drink it one day and think, oh my God, it's going to be, people always think that, like, when they say take something, it's going to work in one shot. It's not. You have to take things continually for it to actually make a difference. So I'm going to try it for like a week or two and see if it makes a difference. You know the funny thing? My mother-in-law used to tell me, is it ginger or garlic? I think it was garlic. She used to give me in the tea. I don't know if it helped.
Yeah, you gotta do it consistently.
But it tastes so bad. But this tastes good. I think of the honey and the lemon is in it. I don't like the taste of ginger, to be honest. Like, I probably should put this crystal thing in my smoothies because ginger is in it and honey's in it. Probably be very good for my smoothies too. I put a lot of crap in my smoothies. I put a lot of natural. Well, obviously it's smoothies, natural. I don't put no milk or nothing. I put like a lot of fruits and vegetables in my smoothies. More fruits than anything else. And I love to make it sweet. I put a lot of sweet stuff in it, and I put a lot of like berries, because the berries is good for inflammation. And I have a lot of inflammation in my body because of my eyes, so I try to eat like that when I do it. But I realize it's cheaper to buy a smoothie from a store than to make it at home. The only problem is that you don't know if all the stores are using fresh ingredients. And that's my problem with buying it in the store. Like when I buy a smoothie, which is very rare, I'm like, is this stuff fresh? You know, they make it in front of you. Was like, how long has that been here? Stuff like that. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know. But I have the stuff in my house. I usually get a lot of frozen fruits,
Really?
so they don't like, you know, mess up or stuff like that. So yeah. I'm taking this. It tastes so good. It's really hot, but it's good. You see how fast I was? I made cookies in this live. Yeah, really. And I made tea in this live. What haven't I not done in this live at this point? Use the bathroom. Which I don't think I'm going to plan to do that on the live. Which knowing me, I would do that. It's kind of crazy.
I am generally taking a steep back from shop bought stuff.
Yeah. When it reads it out on the screen, can you hear
You're
it?
doing great multitasking.
I really take a step back from shopping. Yeah. Yes, multitasking is key. That's my life. Multitasking is crazy. It's really crazy. Oh my gosh. I need to get some more fruits and vegetables. All I have in my house right now.
Yeah, I can hear it being read out.
Okay. I need to get some. I have string beans in my house. I got it the other day from church. So I didn't want them to spoil because that's what happens to some of my other vegetables, and that's why I don't like sometimes buying it fresh. If I do buy it, I have to like buy it, wash it, and then put it in my freezer so they don't go bad. So right now I put the string beans like in my soup. Like I may have ramen noodles, and I put like cayenne pepper and like adobo in a pot, and I put my string beans in there. Like I made it the other day on my live. Oh my gosh, I loved it. What I want to get right now is okra. Oh, okra tastes so good. Oh my god. I love okra.
Yeah, freezer is a money saver, lol.
Yeah, it's true. But I don't have like I want to get a mini one, but I'm like the space. I don't have the space to put like a mini freezer. I just have a regular fridge and freezer. And I try not to make too much things because only me and my daughter live here and people don't come over. I'll be making like macaroni and cheese and...
I make okra soup every weekend.
Oh, really? That is so cool. I make so much food. There's only two of us, and I'm like, and most of the time I'm the only person eating it because she wants only hot dogs or chicken sometimes, and she only want rice sometimes. I'm like, she's a weird eater. She's a real weird eater. Like her school stopped giving food, right? But now they give food from like Subway.
We have a traditional way we make okra.
Oh, so her school gets food from like Subways. They get sandwiches, whatever. I make the same sandwich at home. She don't want it, but she go to school. She's eating it up. Kids is the weirdest.
I think I have a video on how to make my okra.
You do? I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna definitely look for it. Man, this tea is good.
Deer sandwich from Subway.
Yes, Subway.
Kids are like that, lol.
When I was in college, we used to have a Subway on the campus, and kids are like that. They're so weird. When I was in college, I used to have a Subway on campus, so I used to have a lunch plan on your card, and you'll give it to the Subway people, and they'll give you the sandwich, whatever. And I got tired of eating Subway because before I went to college, I used to love Subway. Now, not so much because I was so used to eating, especially the meatball Subway subs. Kids used to mostly eat that, so it's like, I don't like eating it. Well, I like what Canada have. Oh my god, but it's basically our Dunkin' Donuts, but it tastes better. And I feel like they have more frozen drinks than we do. Is a Tim Hortons. Oh my gosh, they have a Tim Hortons upstate New York in my school. I don't think they still have it, but they had it when I was going there about 7 years ago. Oh my gosh, Tim Hortons is the bomb. Oh my god, I love Tim Hortons. And when I first got there, I didn't understand that my meal plan could pay for stuff there, and I didn't know. But I think it was like the cash part of it. Oh my god, I started going there all the time. All the time, when I realized Tim Hortons was part of the deal.
I am a sucker for fast foods, that's why I intentionally need to cut down, lol.
I know, it's true. I've gotten much better. I think it's also I don't have the money to spend on fast food. So I have no choice but to buy the food and make it in my house. And I hate making stuff, but I try to make things very, whatever. Like, one thing I hate doing is cleaning meat. So when I do buy meat, which is not often, so I mostly eat like a vegetarian, even though I eat meat all the, like, I like eating meat, but it's just like, I don't like cleaning the meat. I clean the meat and put it in the fridge or the freezer. So I know I'm making a certain meal for the week, I'll put it in the fridge, but I'm not sure if I'm going to eat the meat or not. I just put it in the freezer, and I just kind of season it up already, and put it in the freezer and call it a day. But I don't like cleaning meat. Like, the chicken, the most I make is chicken, honestly, and beef sometimes. And beef, you don't have to do nothing. It's really good to put seasoning on it, to be honest. But I don't make fish because I feel like the smell sometimes is annoying. But I want to try making fish. And I don't know how to clean. I'm not sure if I know how to clean. I'm not sure. Most I've made in my house for fish is salmon. But I usually go to my grandmother's house when I go there, and I get like certain stuff I would want, like shrimp. Oh my gosh. I make shrimp too. Oh my gosh. Shrimp is so good. I love me some seafood. I love me some seafood. Seafood is the bomb. I think it's my favorite food too. Seafood, okra, and...
I rarely do fish.
Really? Does it smell, or you just don't like fish?
But shrimps, oh my god.
Yes. I be having different types of shrimp too. Oh my gosh. Did a fried shrimp. One shrimp, I'm not sure if I like it or not, just because when I taste it, I had it at this not really a fast food. It's not like a McDonald's, but it's more like a restaurant fast food thing. It's called Verydice.
Not a fan of fish.
Oh, really? Oh, man. They made coconut shrimp for me, and I didn't like it. And ever since then, I kind of been off of it. But I'm going to try to taste it again at a bigger place, what makes shrimp better. But I love me some... I had some curry shrimp on Sunday. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. That curry shrimp saved my life. Everything else I had, that was the last thing I ate before I had ice cream, and that thing was amazing. I had like 4 pieces, and it changed my life. I just love shrimp. And my grandmother makes shrimp for me. She makes pepper shrimp. Oh, my daughter loves shrimp too, even if it's peppery. And she be trying to share my shrimp with me. I try to make my grandmother not just make her see that I'm eating the shrimp, because I love to eat by myself. I'm like,
Oh yeah, lol.
I'll be eating like 20 pieces by myself. I'm like, this is amazing. I don't care if I eat anything else. I can just eat shrimp, pepper shrimp, fried shrimp, curry shrimp, shrimp. Oh my God. I love me some shrimp.
Grandma's cooking are the best.
Yes. Well, she's not really my grandmother, but I call her grandma because I grew up with her. And I grew up in her house. But yeah, my grandmother, me and Natasha's grandmother's dead. And then my father's mother is dead. So my real grandma both died in Jamaica. But the one I have up here, I call her grandma. I used to grow up with her in her house. So she treats me like a grandchild, so I call her grandma. But yeah, that's a different story. But yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, man. This tea is hitting us. I think the honey and the lemon, even though I taste the garlic.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of, it's not overpowering the other stuff. Not the garlic, the ginger, the ginger. Like, I taste it, but the lemon and the honey taste is really, it's hitting the spot. I'm gonna do this every day. Let's see if it works. Because I'm just so tired. Think about it,
honey and lemon work well.
Yeah, I want to definitely, do this. I prefer doing stuff naturally than, even though I need to get real lemon, not lemon juice. But my daughter's just in there playing Let It Go right now. I know she's dancing. I can hear the music and I just know she's dancing. What do you call it? I don't like I don't like taking medication because that's what also helped mess up my eyes. But the thing is, if I didn't take the medication when I was younger, my eyes would have been much worse. But I also got cataract because of that. So it's like, I don't like taking medication because they always have repercussions. Like right now, the doctor said I'm on this pill called methotrexate for my eyes, keep down the inflammation. Doctor was like, you can't come off of it. You have to stay on this, making your eyes better. Yeah, it's making me better, but I have to go every month or every 2 months to get my kidneys checked on to make sure my kidneys are not damaged. I would be able to have my kidneys when I'm 70 and 80 if I live that long, and I can't if I'm taking all these medications when I'm young. It could damage a vital organ.
Yeah, always side effects from medicine.
I just prefer taking regular food and regular things to help things out.
Oh no.
That's why I hope I'm gonna take stop taking milk. Probably just do almond milk or goat milk or something like that, because I think that's better than taking the cow's milk. Because I think I don't really drink milk often, but I started taking milk since like December, I bought a lot of cereal on sale at Target. So I've been buying milk, but I might have to buy different milk. Cause I think I seen since cause I just wasn't that bad before, but even though I eat a lot of cheese, the milk is doing a lot to my body, and I think I'm kind of I don't feel like lactose intolerant now as much, but sometimes I can get like kind of weird with that. But I think it's not helping. Katania, you went in the fridge. Katania, you went in the fridge. Why you went in the fridge?
Or you can make almond milk yourself.
All right, bye, baby. How? You have that on your channel too? I would definitely go watch that. I feel like that's so much work though. I prefer just buy it, to be honest. I like to make certain things, but not everything I like to make. I prefer just, buy it from the store. But from what I heard for almond milk, it's not that much almond in the milk, but they're selling people. And I'm like, that's a ripoff. If it's almond milk, it should be 100% almond milk.
Yeah, it's really easy.
It's going to be very expensive though. What would I need? I'm about to try to make almond milk. Boom. I'm going to make almond milk. I'm going to look for it. And see if that's better for me than the other milk. Because that cow's milk, I don't think it's working for me. It's not working for me.
Wash the almond and soak and then blend. Then sieve.
Oh, that's it?
And that's it.
Oh. That's so easy. Oh, you have to give me some stuff? Yes.
UCNA even do oats milk as well.
I don't like oats though. I'm a very, very Jamaican. I don't like oats or porridge. When I was a kid, because Jamaican parents give their children these things, right? They love to give them... Hold on. Soak and then blend. Okay. I'm going to try that. I probably could try oats milk, but they sell it in the store near my house. It's called...
Exactly. I always thought it was something hard to do, but it's so easy.
I'm going to try it. But when I was, my mother used to give me a lot of porridge when I was a kid. I started getting sick and throwing it up because I didn't like the taste of it. I want the texture of it. I'm a weirdo. I don't know. I just don't like oats and porridge. And it's a very Jamaican thing to eat and make, but I've just never been that person to eat it or make it. The funny thing, a lot of Jamaican food I can't make, and my mother didn't teach me how to make it, so I can't make it regardless. My mother did not teach me how to cook. Everything I learned is either through word of mouth or YouTube, which is not much because I don't cook often. Well, I cook every day, but I don't cook like big meals, So I'm about to make some almond milk. Okay, I'm about to get some almond. Can you eat the trash after, or you just throw the trash away? I feel like that's a waste. I don't think all of it turned into water because you don't add nothing in. It's just the almond. That's interesting how you can make milk out of that though. Just soak it in. That's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna use my NutriBullet and see what happens. Hopefully it comes out good. I think I want to end up eating the trash. It's like when I don't want to waste nothing. Because almonds ain't cheap. But if that thing works, ooh, probably a little sugar in there. Ooh, that's gonna taste so good. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna love it. Da 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 da, I'm loving it.
I throw it away, but people use it for cookies or as thickeners, but I throw it away.
Oh really? I could try cookies. Ooh, I like when nuts and stuff is in cookies. Oh, maybe I should do that. And I have what do you call it here? Flakes, coconut flakes. I make some cookies.
Trust me, it is great.
I'm gonna try it. Make some cookies from scratch. Probably look on Facebook. YouTube. Get some cookies from scratch and definitely boom. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh my god. You give me so much of these recipes. You should could be in New York. We just make a whole cooking thing and just teach me how to cook and make stuff. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't just do it one time and stop. I know myself. I'll do things once and twice, and I'm like, that's too much work. I can't handle it. But if it's gonna help me with my allergies, and I'll get actually proper nutrients out of the almonds. From out here, the Almond Breeze brand of almond milk is not that much almond. When you look at the box, it's not 100% almonds on it. Honestly, I didn't look at it, but somebody was saying it, so I don't know if it's true or not. Probably should do my own research before I actually listen to people. But I'm going to. But I'm like, if it's that easy, all you gotta do is blend it and whatever. That sounds very easy to do. So I think I'm just gonna buy a bag of almonds, wash it, soak and put it in there and see what happens, and go voila. Tell my daughter, hey baby, you want to drink some milk? And then put some sugar in it. I think she would like it. And it's healthier. It's not coming out of somebody's nipples. So, well, if it's breast milk from your mom, I guess it's fine. But it's not coming out of cow's nipples. This tea.
Exactly.
It's amazing. It's amazing. You know, I want to try, but I don't know if it's going to be clean enough. People make their own, like, cleaning products, and it's more obviously healthier. A lot of cleaning products we use. Like, I'm a person, I love me some bleach. I love cleaning with bleach. So, but I know it's not good for you. Especially when does they have the scented bleach one? And the scent is so high, it bothers my allergies. Too, makes me start sneezing. I'm like, this stuff is not healthy. Probably gonna cause me cancer. I'm like, Lord Jesus.
Hey.
So I want to definitely get something what's more natural. But I'm like, it's still gonna be so expensive. I don't know, but probably.
I don't like bleach.
Really? Oh my God. I put bleach on my plates. I put bleach on my toilet, my shower, when I'm cleaning my floors. When I came in this apartment, because I don't know if you move in an apartment, we just go in. But when I came in my apartment, well, I didn't have furniture anyway, so it's not really. All I had was bags and suitcases that came from the shelter. What things I bought was I had buy cleaning solutions, and I bought a thing for my shower, like a thing so that my place don't get wet up in the bathroom when you take a shower. And I bought a mop and stuff. And I cleaned the hell out of the walls in here. And I cleaned the hell out of the floors and the windows. Oh my gosh. I didn't clean the walls now because my daughter be walking around with her dirty food hands. But I'll be cleaning, right? And also the crayons and the markers on the walls. But I'm going to clean that when I probably move out. I have to clean it before I move out. Because they're going to charge you for that. Just to paint over a little spot. But I bleached down everything. Like, bleach was on everything. I had the mop on the wall. That's how serious it was. I was like, no. I don't know who was living here before. I don't know what they had here. I need to clean everything. So I cleaned everything. I wiped out. I made sure they got the closet areas. Like, I cleaned out everything. Before I put everything up. Because some of my stuff was in storage. I had to wash everything too on my clothes. It was a lot. I went a couple of months, I feel like, washing out clothes. I had like probably over 11 bags of clothes. It was in storage, and that took me months. I didn't buy, I did most of that stuff also when it took a while because the city had paid for my storage to get my stuff out of storage. So it took me a while to get my stuff, and then I had to get a washing machine. And they don't allow dryers.
Okay, sis, need to head out now. Thank you so much for having me today. Enjoyed it here. Thank you so much and see you around.
Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to me. I'm about to get off then, so I'm really only talking to you. So, but thank you so much. Thank you for being awesome. I'm going to watch your video because I need to see what's going on with that. And thank you for telling me about this recipe for this ginger drink. I'm going to try that out. Thank you for being here. And you're amazing. Later. Good night. I'm waving like you can see me. I'm a weirdo. Oh, Lord. Bye. See you. Let it go. Let it go. Later.
Bye, sis. Night.